Hey, my name is Jean Chaban, and I want to show you how I make explosions and impacts using Tonstrum Whoosh. An explosion consists of three parts: the transient, the body, and the tail. The main thing we need to do to get a sharp transient here is to set this knob all the way to the left. I'm taking this recording as a base for the explosion. I kinda like having long samples in there because I can scrub through and get tons of variation. The body of the explosion will come from dragging a concrete block, which has tons of bass, which is kind of what we want for the body. Next, and arguably the most definitive thing about the explosion is the tail. It informs the listener about what the heck actually got blown up. Is it something realistic made with wood, rock, or something more abstract? For this explosion, I was going for a little more realism, so I'm using a recording of breaking twigs and having the playhead scrub back and forth in the selected area so the tail doesn't sound like it's looping the same sample over and over. For more variation, you can modulate the pitch, the position, sample size, and density as you like. The final part is the icing, and you don't really need to have it, but since we're already here, might as well add a little flavor. I'm using a granular texture that's pitched down quite a bit, becoming this bubbly, gurgly thing, which sits pretty low in the mix, but adds a nice little texture and character to the sound. To shape the sound further, add distortion, compression, and EQ to taste. You can play with the filter and pitch to see what sounds good, pick a limiting algorithm, and of course play with the speed, distance, and time. The final step is to give our explosion some punch. I'm using Snap Heap to do some parallel processing. Make sure to experiment and play around with the settings and just have fun making cool sounds. See ya!